stencil on. um, we are going to do today's stencil work. Okay, so what is it? You know what is stenciling, right? Just cutting, making shapes, and then we use this particular thing like a printed die, how it will have, or holes, like filling the holes. Okay, so how to make a fan fold and how to do that particular fan fold kind of stenciling. Okay, so for this, first thing is make pleats. Fold it like pleats. One, how we have sari pleats, right? Like that you may fold it. 2, 3, then 4. Okay, then okay. So with the nice spacing, right, you may make it perfectly. I am kind of today not getting the fold in the proper order. If it is cloth, means it comes in a nice thing, like the width and the space, right, will be proper. Okay, so for this I'll take a sketch to show you how to, in case if there is no scale also, no sketch also, not a problem. We'll do a leaf here. Okay, so I'm making the petals like this. Okay. Like this I'm making the petals. Okay, so they go descending. You may reduce, you may increase the number of petals accordingly to your requirement. Okay, so I will try and show you here how to do this. See, they will have a thin stem, isn't it? The part, like where they are the leaf node or something like that. Okay, so I will do and show that at the last. For the time being, we will start off with the leaf shaping. Okay, so like dewdrop leaves, cut it, and then okay, second one. You can reduce the spacing here if you want to. Okay, if you reduce the spacing and do it, it will be wonderful. Just like since I need to draw and show you, I've made it more. But still, like I can adjust it. Okay. See to that the gap is not much. The gap is less, the result would be wonderful. Okay, now like there will be a lot of space when we do this, so I'll adjust this to make it the gap to be less. Okay, so this, like I think I will, okay, when I open it, I'll be having a beautiful pattern, but the pattern will not have the leaf node. So for the leaf node, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut very thin in the tip of it. Okay, so some, okay, I think this has still. Now we will open this. Okay, how it is, 1, 2. Okay, so this, right, when you keep and do it, there'll be center line. Some they won't be having center line. If you don't want that center line gap, then like leave it like that only, don't cut it. Okay, so now see here, this becomes the stencil part. This becomes fan fold stencil. Okay, kirigami. Okay, if you don't want this middle part to be like seen, You can leave it. If you leave it, it will be like this. Okay. uh, yeah, so see here how it is, and this becomes stencil. Repeated like leaves. Okay, so we do the background with any image, and if you want this to be repeated, this you can do. Got it? Show you the other side. Now we can see, you can see the black color circles. Sorry, black color thing, right? So this part we do it, and this becomes the stencil. Okay, so this is one thing. I'll take away this, and then I'll show you another one. Okay, so let us cut. You can have it in anything. Okay, if you want a equal radius kind, like a perfect square, then you make it like this. You may fold it like this and make a stencil where only the diagonals are concentrated, or you can make it into square and all the straight angles, right angle this side, right angle that side, that has been concentrated. Okay, so now I'll make a small flower and show to you. So one is big and other is small. We can make like this. Okay, here if I want a diamond shape or a heart shape, or a closer say a similar petal like this, a dewdrop thing, which I wanted to be very closer to this in middle of this. Okay, so this is one thing. Now here again, I want to do, so it is middle to that. Okay, so this is again I want to make the same shape, only repeated shapes with the dewdrop, big or small, anything we can make it. Again there is space here, and this also if I want to, any shape you can make. Okay, petal meaning leaf, leaf shape, or dewdrop, heart, circle, diamond, anything you can make. Lesser the space, the design would come closer. Farther the space, then it will be as if it is having some distance. Okay, so now let me put a design here also. Okay, so I can do few more designs here, few more. These are all abstract patterns, whatever is running in my mind, which I am giving. Okay, now in between this also I can give few more cuts if I want to. I'm thinking that yeah, I'm audible and people can hear. Okay, if I'm muted, I don't know, understand the way it is going, and then you may make it. Okay, I have not unmuted, so I wouldn't know. More and more, smaller and smaller I'm making. Okay, so you just don't leave empty spaces. If you fill in the space, it will give the absence of whiteness. Okay, so now we have not done anything in the middle. So for the middle, let me give a diamond shape. Now we are done. Let me open this. And it may be broken, it may be disjoint, it may be proper, and it would be giving us design of a dargah, anything it can be. Okay, so this would be the design which I had made right now. Okay, so when you do the stenciling, stamping on this, it will be wonderful. Okay, I'm not showing the stamping part because it's only for making the stencil, how to make a stencil. Okay, so this for mandalas on cushion covers and all, this will be beautiful. Okay, so that's it for now. Hope Janani is happy. And yeah, Janani is like jalebi, jelly, jam, a nice jamming friend. Jelly taste delicious. And then yeah, Janani, Jannat, you can say, where Jannat means like, life. Yeah, she gives life to so many people, like a bright sunshine in the morning. Then what? Mahogany, magnanimous, magical, and then very, I wouldn't say mythical or mysterious. She is like, nice, mammoth, and then nice, like, she's very good friend. And for her request, I kind of, did this on her request, like she wanted this, and I have done this. Okay, so it's a beauty, you can say, and this is for her, dedicated to her, this particular work. Okay, so this can be, instead of these petals, right, like, these kind of things, it can be other designs also. Okay, so now, like, what I'll do is I'll stop this and hope you understood how to give, what to do and all. So this is the stencil part 1, 2. Okay, so 2 stencils are done. I'm going to stop. Thank you.